Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Mortel. We are in the Secret Line on November the 13th, 1944, part of my fourth campaign, and it is turn number 6. I just realized I didn't have my rules extension loaded, so maybe I better restart this. I shall return. All right, that's a little bit better. I like to have my rolls at my fingertips, and I do not send them out because I do not endorse piracy. So the that's a personal only module, or actually extension that I use. Easiest way for me to keep my things isolated from what we upload. This version 3 will be uploaded soon. I'm in the process, which is why the rules are not loaded. I've been saving all the save game, pre-generated save games as without that in there, so you don't get the message every time you load that game in. So I've got about 4 or 5 left to do. As you all know, there's a lot going on, so it's kind of secondary on my primary loss. I shout out to Ross Mortel for taking care of uh, a, a good number of them for me, also helping me get them through. I think I got about 4 or 5 left to go, and then I'll check with Mo and see if this is able to be released up or not. It has all the second printing art, and I think I have all the proper fixes in there. I do have to make sure that I have the random events updated to the latest. We'll double check that. Anyway, we are playing right now. We're not thinking because the whole process is I need to just keep my mind off of thinking a little bit and problems. So we're just going to go ahead and play a little bit here. We did get Richardson healed up here. So let's go ahead first foremost. Make sure that we did not delete it, discarded all the cards, and we did. Again, we're using Clifton Franklin's experience deck. And so if things look a little different for you, that's why, and it is not yet released. But one of the extensions I do use is the experienced add-on extension, and I will make that available when I get the okay from Mo to upload everything. Because my understanding is Compass may be endorsing that and making that a like an official down the line add-on. It'll be the same as the confidence tracker. Cliff's got a good handle on a lot of things here on that. Better brain than I have for sure. Um, our initiative card is going to actually, it's not bad. Doesn't hurt us, and it's pretty decent initiative too. So we're going to send that over there. We did. Speaking of confidence tracker, we did have them under the break contact, and we are one turn away from reinforcements. Now we have got to count. I always like to count. I am a pessimist at best. I like to expect the worst and then be happy when it doesn't happen. That's kind of, I don't know. I've been burned too many times to think otherwise. So there you have it. Um, let's get some orders out here. Uh, Keeping in mind that they are going to start pulling out now. So this guy's no longer a threat unless they get the reinforcements, and that takes them over to hump, which it would, where they're back on the attack. So I'm not sure I really want to let these guys go yet. This guy did not reload, so if he gets a fire order, he's going to have to reload. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Of course, I'm all messed up there. Sorry about that. Interruptions are to be expected. So at this point in time, I think we're going to go ahead and leave him in firing position. We just got our BAR in good firing position, so I'm going to leave him in the firing position. I think I'm going to take my medic now he's healed, and I think I'm going to sprint him up over this way. And he, being as he is wounded, I'll just leave him right where he's at like that. It's time to start moving some guys up, but we're not going to go balls to the wall neither. I don't want to get crazy here. We will go ahead and move these guys forward. So this spot is going to be removed. We're going to go ahead and put a crawl on that. And that's going to be direction 3. This guy, I'm going to run and gun him. I don't run and gun much. You know what? Belay that. I could sprint him here, 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 and there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and sprint him. Get him up there a little bit. It's trying to do a little bit of a counterattack. I don't really like the thoughts of it because I've paid for this too many times. But I know they're not going to come into my kill zone anymore. So, yeah, we're going to at least start moving our guys forward here. These guys are going to have to. You know what? Let's sprint them forward. They're only going to go as far as that stream, but let's sprint them forward. Get them in there fast and then have them duck back where they can't take any damage. So should things change, both of these guys are going to be sprinting forward. The Jeep. I always make them do a mud roll crossing these streams. So I don't want to drive down the stream. And I don't want to make him vulnerable neither, but I want him where he can do something if need be. That's not going to be coming up here because we're not going to be able to. I do bend the rules just a hair. Some of the stuff is impassable, but the trees don't go right up to the house, and there's a pathway around it. I may or may not let that go, saying kind of giving the old squad leader bypass rules. We'll see how I feel about that. Probably not. I'm gonna have so many house rules I'll forget them. Um, may not be a bad idea just to take the Jeep up this away. So 3, 2. Have him follow the half track up. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and open his sheet, and we're going to put a delete on that, remove that, and we're going to move orders crawl, and I'm going to crawl him 3 too. I am not real good with keyboards. Down here, I got these guys sprinting down into there. Got to be careful. I don't want him all alone, but if I hold up for these guys, get 3 of them in here, then he's not alone. I do want him crossing over into here, so we're just going to go ahead. They're not going. I don't have to worry about them attacking, so that part we don't have to worry about. I'm going to evade him, try and get him up here into the orchard, I think. And then these two, I could run and gun them forward. Put this guy in a bind. Let's do that. Both of these guys are going to run and gun. And I want a running gun because I want them to be able to shoot on impulse 4 in case he's available. And I think that's my orders. We're just going to stick with that. We'll do the German orders now. This guy is an open, and he has no LOS, so that's going to be a sneak 5-4, which is actually we're going to route direction, so that's going to be a sneak 3, and that will be yellow's initiative. Sneak 3. All right, that brings us down to Mr. Sniper down here, who is bold with an LOS. If he gets a fire order, and he is in cover also. That's an evade 4-5, which is actually going to be an evade 3. We have gotten extremely lucky with our snipers on this one. He is not. Oh, he is actually. Yeah, he is bold. Evade 3. He got hit. He doesn't want anything to do with it. He is out of there. So he's going to evade 3. This guy's bold in the open with an LOS. And that's going to be an evade 3-2. They're pulling out. Good thing we're moving a little bit forward. Hopefully it's, well, hopefully we don't get caught. I'm going to try to keep everybody in cover because this guy's in cover. He has an LOS. Going to be in fire covering everybody. Lots of yellow left. Not much of anybody else. We got red in cover with an LOS. Yes. It's going to be evade 3-2. He's pulling out too. That's going to be red's initiative. Yellow routed. He is normal, so no, he's routed. Duh. Come on, Greg. Seriously, he's light wound, which is what I was looking for. How fast can he go? And he's going to route 2-3, so that's going to be an evade 2-3. So we're just going to clone one of these and pull it over there and adjust accordingly. There we go. And that is, we already have yellow's initiative, so we go down now to blue. We go with this guy. He is bold and has an LOS. Bold and cover LOS. Shoot and scoot 6, which will be a shoot and scoot 2-3. He's going to fire before he shoots, before he scoots. That's a 2-3. That's going to be blue's initiative. And we go over to this guy who also, I believe, has an LOS. Yes, he does. And he's in cover bold with LOS. That's going to be an evade 2. They're definitely pulling out. They're not sticking around. All right. And then that brings up last but not least the only white, and he is bold with no LOS in the open. Evade 6-5, which is going to be an evade 2. And he is not going to be able to move. I'm going to go ahead and put a duck back on him right now. That's white's initiative. And we need to draw a card for the, forgot to do that for the half track. Yep, I am messing up. And that we do not worry about that order because we're drawing for a piece of equipment or an attachment. And the Jeep goes with Alpha, or Able rather. Here I am with my, getting my designations messed up. That's newer Marine Corps technology, not terminology, not technology, versus World War II terminology. I will always get Alpha messed up with Able, and I will get Bravo messed up with Baker. So let's set up an initiative track, shall we? Oh boy, yeah. um, like 15 minutes all in already and haven't played. Boy, I am slacking. Our best is 28. The M3 goes on 10. That's definitely best. Their best is 43. So it's going to be M3, Charlie, Able, White. And then we're going to go with yellow, Baker, red, blue. All right, and we are ready then. And you're all out there hanging yourself saying, it's about time there, slacker. All right, M3. M3 is going to go ahead and crawl 3. Direction 3 is up this way, so he's going to move right to there. Going to see if that, I don't think that gets us where we can see him yet. No, it does not. So that's it for the M3. We go to Charlie. Charlie is going to sprint right to there. And there's nobody to spot anymore, so we don't have to worry about that. We can get slack on that. This guy is going to sprint right to here. That tree's going to block him from seeing him. This guy's going to evade right to here. And this guy's going to run and gun. Yeah, I'm going to move him forward. We're going to push the issue with this guy. I'm going to go to Able. Aim fire, can't do anything with spot, nothing going on there. The Jeep is going to go right to there. And run and gun, he's going right to there. This guy's sprinting. I also want him. Runs straight ahead right now. Right there. I want them up here in this woods next turn. We'll sprint them to the edge of the woods if we can. We'll see. All depends on reinforcements. The white duck back goes to a hide. He's going to stay right there. Yellow. Lots of yellow. Sneaking. Not doing anything. Evading 3. 3 is up this way. He can't spot anybody that's not already spotted. This guy's going to evade 3 right up to here. This guy's aimed fire. He can't do anything yet. This guy's evade 2 down to here. And that is it for yellow. We go to Baker. Baker is aimed fire. Can't do anything with spot. Everybody's already spotted. We got a sprint. I'm going to have him sprint right to there. That's it for Baker. We go to red. Red's got only one guy left. He's evading 3 over to here. And we go to blue. Blue. This guy's a shoot and scoot. That allows him to shoot on the first turn. And he only has the one target, I believe. He could actually shoot at him, maybe. No, touches the tree. So his only target is this guy, the big AR. He could just put out a covering shot right there. That's a range of 13. That's going to be a -2 for the range on the car. -2 for the shoot and scoot. That's a -4. -1 for the weather's a -5. -2 for the building. Aim fire in the building. Better double check that. Yes, -2. So that's going to be a -7 total for him. And he is a 4. So that's going to be a 0 and a 2 to hit. He gets a 3. No go. He's done. This guy's going to evade 2 down to here. And that is it for blue. We're done with impulse number 1. We'll go to impulse number 2, starting out with the M3. The M3 is going to crawl up to here. The gunner is still blocked by that, so he can't do anything yet. That's it for the M3. We go to Charlie. Charlie is sprint. I'm going to sprint him over around in here. Get this out of the way. Move that over here where I think it'll be out of the way. This guy's aimed fire. Does he have any legitimate targets? Yes, he does. So we will go after him evading in the open. Evading in the open is going to be a -1. -1 for the weather is a -2. He is a 4. -1 is a -3, so he needs a 1. A 0 or a 1. We get a 6. Nothing going there. This guy's going to sprint. We're going to get him over there so we don't get any wild shots coming our way. Charlie down here, we are evading. I'm going to put him right there. This guy's running gun and can't see anybody, so he's going to run right to there. That is the end of Charlie. We will go to Abel. Abel is named Fire up here. I really want this guy, but he's going to be out in the open, or at least within this, by the end of this turn, he's going to be visible by this guy. So I think I'm going to try and catch one of these guys evading in the open first. And we'll go with, let's go with this guy. Closer's better because we got a submachine gun. Yeah, that's a 0 right there. So we'll do that. -1 for the weather. Evading in the open is a -1. That's a -2. We are a 5. So that's going to be 3 shots for 3. A 6, a 3, and a 3. We got 2 possible hits on the recruit. First hit is going to be a close call, of course. Not have that any other way. 8, though, does fail. So he's going to drop 1. And the second hit is going to be a light wound. And that's going to drop him to 5. That's going to definitely drop him. So he goes down 2 more. 2 shaken. Not what we wanted, but we'll take whatever we can get. We slowed him down. Next Able is going to be the Jeep. The Jeep's going to go to here, and I forget stuck rules. So we're going to go into Combat 2 rules and look under Vehicles. Mud. $28.2. Vehicles may not use fast movement orders. Immediately change them to a forward. Jeeps and trucks entering a hex that is not a rolled. Roll D10 after entering the hex on an 8 or 9. They are mired. Oh, we knew that was coming, did we not? We are mired. Yeah, I not surprising. Um, remove their order and place a mired on them. We'll replace the ordered, so we're going to go ahead and replace with the stop. This guy can still fire, but he can't see anybody. To remove that mired, to free a truck Jeep, the driver makes a TQC -3, so we're subtracting 3 from the driver's TQ before rolling during step 5 of the sequence of play at the end of the turn. So if it's successful, then remove the mired marker. They may be given orders normally next turn. If it fails, the enemy drivers are given panic. Well, that's enemy drivers. Yeah, I'll just get a panic too. Treat ours the same as theirs. All right, so that's it. We need to. That driver sucks too, doesn't he? 5. We were looking for a 0, 1, or a 2. I wonder if I should. You know what? He would get out and help too. So we're going to go ahead and roll for both of them at the end of the turn to see if they can pull it out of there. The driver and him in tandem kind of helping each other out. Or maybe I'll give him a +1 modifier for that help. I think that's better. With an 8, he'll almost automatically get it. Whereas if I just give a +1 modifier for him being a damn good helper, then maybe that'll help. So we'll see. Jeep's done regardless. This guy's going to drop down into here, and he is going to duck back. And this guy is a running gun. He still can't see anybody, so he's just going to advance right to there. That is the end of Able. We will go to White. White's only got one person. He's hiding. He can't see anybody. Go to Yellow. Got lots of yellow going on here. This guy is sneaking 3. That's going to be up this way. This guy's evading 3 over this way. This guy's going to go hide. This guy's aimed fire. He can see my BAR. That's a 4. -1 for the weather. -2, -3. He needs a 1 to hit. He gets an 8. He does not. Thank goodness. This guy's going to evade 3 this turn over to there. That is Yellow. We go to Baker. Baker's aimed fire. I think, you know what? I'm still going to avoid this guy. I'm going to try and get easy pickings first, or the guy that tried to hit me. Actually, I think oh boy. I'm waffling. I know that. This guy's going to go soon. If we don't get him now, I still got another chance at him. Evade opposed to a hedge. Aim fire. Hedge aim fires a -1 too, so they're both the same. Let's go ahead and use this one on the guy evading. Try and get him out of the way. We'll take another chance on that 0-1 hit. That's going to be a 6. -1 for the weather. -1 for evading in the open. Goes down to a 4. 2 shots. We got one possible hit. Draw one card. That's going to be a close call. And he is a 5. And he passes. Yep, that really happened. And this guy's going to sprint right down into here, and he too will duck back. And that is it for Baker. We go to Red. Red's got only one guy left. He is down here, and he is evading 2 this time down to there. He heard that the bullets whiz by, and he is gone. Blue. We got a shoot and scoot. This time he will scoot. He's going 3. This guy is evading 2. He's gone down to here. We'll no longer be able to see him. That is the end of impulse number 2. We are going to go to impulse number 3. The M3 is going to advance up to here. And we have an LOS on the sniper. That's a range of 6. So let's go ahead and open the sheet. We've got an MG Rapid, so that's going to be an 8. 9, 10. -3 is a 7. -1 for the weather is a 6. -1 for evading in the open is a 5. -2 for crawling is a 3. And we have a 0 modifier, so we need 4 shots for 3. A 0, nice. A 9, not nice. That's going to be it. We're out of ammo, so no more rolls. So we will take the 0 anyway and get one draw for a light wound. All right, and oops, ran out of ammo, so we're just going to go put a duck back on him. He is going to get a duck back order. He's going to get another light wound. And we are going to roll 6 goes up to a 7, down to a 5. 2. So he only goes down 1. He is now normal. All right, so now we go to Charlie. Charlie is sprinting. I'm going to go ahead and put him right there. This guy's aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. This guy's sprinting right to there. This guy's evading right to here. Keep him evading forward too, I think. Maybe I'll just go put him right down there. This guy's a running gun, so he's going to go right to there. He can't see him because of the rocks. We'll go to Abel. Abel's aimed fire, can't do anything. This guy's going to go to hide. The Jeep is mired. This guy's a running gun. He's going to go right here. He's going to try to spot him. 3. Spotting. Not morale. So 3. +1 is a 4. Hiding in a field. And the fields, again, we're not a S because it's winter time. Hiding in a field's a -3, so we need a 0 or a 1 to see him. Oh, we got a 0. Sweet. So we've got a known on there. Oh, goodness. Goodness, good thing he's on a hide order. All right, and so white is next, and he's on a hide order, and he is my only white left. So we go to yellow then. He's sneaking, can't do anything. This guy is hiding. This guy's going to go to hide. This guy's aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. This guy's evading 2 down to here. That is it for yellow. We go to Baker. Baker's aimed fire, can't do anything but spot. This guy's going to go to hide. That's it for Baker. We go to red. Red is evading 3 this time up to here. And that is it for red. We go to blue. Shoot and scoot. He can shoot, which is impulse 3. Shoot and scoot's the opposite of run and gun. That will also be in the Clifton extension. I think it's in the Clifton extension. I forget what extension I put it in now. But he can't see anybody, so he's going to go ahead and scoot. And that will be, this is 1, 2, 3, going to be direction 2 down to here. So he's no longer be doing any shooting either. And this guy's going to do the same down to there. That's the end of impulse 3. We go to impulse number 4. Starting out with the M3. They can no longer shoot because they're out of ammo, but they will move right to there. Charlie is sprinting. I'm going to sprint him right to there. This guy's aimed fire, and we can't see him, but we can see him, so that's going to be a range of 8, which is 0, -1 for the weather. Hiding in the open is going to be a -2 and -3, so we need a 4 minus, no, we need a 0. 4 misses. This guy's going to sprint. I'm going to put him in there with him, and we'll go ahead and duck him back. Down here, we have evade. This guy is going to evade right to there. The field is not blocking, so we can attempt to spot this guy. Yes, we can. In the rocks, evading in the rocks. And I don't have the spot up yet, so we'll put the spotting out. Evading in the rocks is a -2. So we are a 1 to spot him. And we get a 5, no go. We got a running gun up here, so he's going to run and gun there. Can't do anything about it. So we're just going to go ahead and sit tight. That brings up Abel. He's aimed fire. Let's get this. God, I got guys all over the place that I want to get. Let's get him out of the way with him. Hiding in the open, -2, -1 for the weather's a -3. So we're going to need a 3 shots for 2. First shot is an 8. Second shot's a 6. Third shot's a 6. We miss everything. Down here, we're hiding. Down here, we got a running gun. That's a 3. -2 is a 1. +1 is a 2. -1, 2. -2 for hiding in the field. -3. Start that all over again because I lost track now. 3 -2 is a 1. +1 for the range is a 2. -3 for hiding in the field is a -1. So he needs a 0 and a 2 to hit. Gets an 8. All right, so we go to white. White is hiding. We go to yellow. Yellow is sneaking 3 up to here. Hiding, aimed fire. He's going to go for duck back or in a building -2, same as an aimed fire. He's going to go for the BAR fire. Now, if it's a 0 or a 1 to hit, he gets a 6 and misses. God, I was cringing when I rolled that. This guy's going to evade 3 up to there. And that is the end of yellow. We go to Baker. Baker's going to put out some fire. He's down already. Let's try and 4 weapons characteristics 0. He doesn't scare me, and he's in range of everybody. So maybe I just need to get. I'm trying to slow him down some. Let's get this guy maybe. Aim fire in a hedge. -1, -2 for the weather. 2 shots for 4. 2 and an 8. 1 possible hit. KIA. Beautiful. Love it. We're good. All right. We will put another kill on him. BAR strikes again. One thing I have been blessed with is good BARs. Oh, come on. Use my number pad. My number pad isn't cooperating, and I keep. There we go. And that was this guy aimed fire in the trees. We can remove that. We can put a KIA on him. We can drop him down 2 more. That's what I was looking for, to get that drop down. Because even with reinforcements coming in, I don't think it's going to affect them now. I think they're still going to be retreating. Baker down here is hiding, and that is it for Baker. So we go to red. Red is evade 2, which is down this way. Blue, he is 2 down to here. And he is 3 over to there. That is the end of impulse number 4. We're going to put all the chits back into the holding box. Impulse goes to 1. We're going to go to turn number 7. We're going to roll for possible reinforcements. We get a 2. No reinforcements. I think this is the first time, maybe the second time, that I have not rolled reinforcements. I know I'm usually the lucky one, like when I played the defend the CP and I roll the highest maximum reinforcements and I start putting a strain on Clifton's confidence tracker. But this time, no. And now we are going to remain aggressive. So we had nobody reloading. We do got to check for this guy. So the driver was a 5-3. We need a 2, and I'm going to give him a +1 modifier for the passenger to help. It's going to be a 3. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, this is a house roll. Checking for mud, because going through the depression with the stream, there's got to be mud there. So that's just my little housing it. Especially it's raining, it's got to be muddy around that stream. So we lost him, but for another turn yet. Nobody else to worry about. We're going to remove all moves, remove all orders, and we're going to move on to turn number 7. This is discard the cards too, shall we? This is Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. That was turn number 6 of our Firefight on November 13th, 1944, part of my 4th campaign, and we are in the Siegfried line. Doing pretty well right now. We're starting to get aggressive, trying to get in there for that surrender, so we're going to start getting guys close now if we can. Trying to move my vehicles up, but the Jeep is not cooperating. And I probably should have never put him in there. So I may just try to have him back up 1 and bring him up this way and around and never deal with that stream at all. So we'll see. Thanks everybody joining me. You have a great night. I think I'm going to start putting my PayPal link down on the page. I want nobody to feel obligated. It's just something maybe to offset, not offset, but help me keep the gaming alive for the time being, as things are getting kind of crazy around here. So, thanks everybody for joining me. We will see you next time. Have a good night.